Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down you already.
Things you didn't know about Mohammed bin Salman. He bought the most expensive painting in the world. This piece by Leonardo da Vinci, painted in the 1500s, was put under the radar for its authenticity. The piece was bought by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, through his Minister of Culture. The price that he shed for this piece was a whooping $450 million. No other painting even comes close to the cost of this painting so far. Laws for women in Saudi Arabia. Not long ago, women in Saudi Arabia couldn't drive. In fact, they weren't even allowed to own a business. But this young prince eased such autocratic laws back in 2018. Women in Saudi can now freely drive, join military, or own a business. Prince even hopes for at least 30% women workforce in near future. His net worth. Needless to say, he is one of the richest men in the world. He is absolute royalty, and his net worth shows that. The man is worth over $3 billion, which makes him one of the youngest billionaires in the world. The kind of work he is doing, his net worth is just gonna rise from here without any doubt. Youngest defense minister. The Saudi prince is also the youngest defense minister in the world. He was merely 30 when he became the defense minister of Saudi Arabia. Since then, he has taken some extremely bold decisions that have shocked the world. Intervention in Yemen is one such example in front of the world. A $8 million party. This flamboyant prince threw $8 million party in Maldives. The party was extremely controversial as he took off for Maldives right after they launched an air attack against Yemen. Some say to celebrate he threw this party and also invited tons of celebrities. People like Pitbull, Rihanna, Shakira and Jennifer Lopez joined him on this party. However, our bet is on the fact that they weren't celebrating but just paid entertainers. He reopened theaters for the first time since 1970s. Ever since he has come to power, he has done some good work for his countrymen. Saudi Arabia was known to be an autocratic country with extremely strict rules. The prince, however, reopened movie theaters for the first time since 1970s. This also encouraged a lot of advertisers to make use of this opportunity, which of course is beneficial for the country. Fleet of cars. This super rich man has a jaw-dropping fleet of cars in his garage. He owns at least 18 super luxury cars. The approximate amount of his car collection is more than $23 million. You name the brand and he owns the best model of the brand. One book a week rule. His father and the King of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Salman of Saudi Arabia, assigns him one book every week to read. The king has a theory which is extremely interesting. He believes that learning the history of last 1,000 years will give you the experience of 1,000 years. The prince obeys the king's order and reads one book every week. His princess. The Prince of Saudi Arabia married his first cousin, Princess Sarah bin Mashur, in 2008. They have 4 kids together. Needless to say, the couple is one of the most powerful couples in the world without any doubt. The youngest king. Prince will invariably become the youngest ever king in the history of Saudi Arabia. He is 34 right now and his father is 84. The youngest king in the history of Saudi Arabia is King Saud, who was 51 when he attained the throne. Unless there's any crazy occurrence, the current prince is all set to become the youngest king in coming years, which by the way will also give him a chance to become the longest king in Saudi history.